What's up everybody, Chase Estep back out here at Shampooey State Park. Do a quick in the bag for what I'll be throwing in the 2019 season. So we're here at hole 1, which is about 360 feet, where I'll be showing off all the discs as I kind of explain what they do. So we'll start off with my go-to distance driver, which is the Star Destroyer. I carry 5 from least stable to most overstable. So I have 2 pre-flight number Star Destroyers. These are both beat in pretty good, so I can throw them out on a hyzer, they'll flip over. The more understable one will actually flip all the way over, and I'll use it for like distance rollers. And then this Huck Lab one is my main driver, which will flip up on a hyzer and then kind of flip over a little bit and then still have the stability to get back at the end. So I'll get this one out to about 450 sometimes. Usually it's about 425 though. So those are the flippy ones. Then I have this new Innova Options one, which I've really been liking. It's the plastic feels different than a lot of the newer plastic does. So it's still really grippy and it'll still flip up a bit and fly straight, and then it'll fade at the end. So I'll use this for backhand and sidearms a lot. If I need like a distant sidearm, I'll go for this one. And then the last 2 is my 3-line and this factory second, which I'm pretty sure is a 3-line as well. They're both Vulcan tops, which are pretty overstable. So this is if I'm throwing into a headwind, I'll throw one of these, or if I need to like throw a really big flex sidearm, I'll throw one of these. The white one's kind of a backup for now, but yeah, super overstable. Moving on from there, a little less fast, a little slower, are my Orcs. So I carry 3 Orcs. I carry 2 Star and a Champion. And that's because I have a beat-in pre-flight number Orc, which will flip pretty well. Get this to about 400 feet before it flips way over and starts rolling. Then I have a stabler Star, which is just a little newer, which I'll throw for really straight shots with like a nice fade at the end, up to about 400 feet, maybe like 390. And then my Champion Orc is much more overstable, and that I'll throw for like a lot of my sidearms. I'll throw my Champion Orc. Next, we have somewhat of a newer addition to my bag. I've been throwing Star Valkyries for a long time for shorter rollers, but I recently lost this one. So I found this pre-flight Champion Valkyrie, and I put that in my bag to try to throw for rollers. Turns out it was pretty overstable actually for a Valkyrie. So now I've been throwing it with like 75% power if I need just like a dead straight 360. Really good for like tunnel shots. I'll also use it for sidearms if I need like a touch, really straight sidearm. And I still use the Star for my rollers. Next we have my Firebirds, Champion Firebirds. I carry 3 of them. They're all this greenish yellow color. They're all 12 times. And they're all like 171. I don't know why, it's just like the perfect weight for me. They have a slight bit of dome to them. I don't know if you can see that, but I just love these for like all of my sidearms, all of my stable approach shots. These are just great. What else can be said about Firebirds? Moving into mid-ranges, I carry my favorite mid-range. I carry 3 of them, and that is the Meteor. Very good disc, very underrated disc, I would say. The flippiest one that I carry is this Z Glow Flex. I threw a Z Meteor for a while, and it was pretty flippy, but the plastic was just too slippery. So I'm really glad that I found this because it's got a little more grip to it, and I can be a little more confident giving it that anhyzer angle. And then the other 2 that I carry are ESPs. And I really like the Meteors because I can give them a little bit of hyzer on my release and they'll flip up to flat. This orange one will flip over and kind of carry a slow fade to the right. And this white one will flip up to flat and then fade at the end. So I got pretty much any shot I would need with the Meteors. Moving up in stability in my mid-ranges, I carry a TI Buzzz and a Z Hornet. And these both fulfill kind of a similar role where if I need a shot that won't flip up and go straight with the Meteors. If I just need it to go straight and then fade pretty hard, I'll throw one of these depending on how hard I need it to fade at the end. The Buzzz will fade less and the Hornet will fade more. But I'll use both of these backhand and sidearm if I need little touch approach shots. Last in the throwing discs are I call them kind of in between mid-range and putters, and that is an old DXXD, a DX Classic Roc, and a Star Classic Roc. These cover everything between like 150 to 250 feet. The XD will flip way over to the right. I could actually throw rollers with this if I need to, but really versatile in the woods. If I need like a low power straight shot, it's perfect for that. And then the Classic Rocs, the DX will flip up, go pretty straight for like 250 feet. It's amazing. And then the Star Classic Roc, I can sidearm approach with this. I can throw backhand, little hyzer approach, chip shots. One of my favorite discs by far. And last we have my putters. So I putt with soft deputies. I find that the little bit of understability that they have really works well with my hyzer putt. So I can kind of give it a little bit on like a jump putt and it'll flip up and go flat. And because of the soft plastic, if it hits something pretty hard, it won't pick up and roll away like a KC AVR will or something like that. So that's my bag. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe, and you can also hit the bell for more notifications.